The woman deliberately spilled the soup she had made for her husband onto the floor. The boiling soup splashed right onto the mistress's legs under the table, but the mistress didn't dare make a sound. The woman had actually discovered her earlier. When she opened the door, she saw her husband's flustered expression. There were also lipstick marks on his neck from the mistress, yet the woman didn't expose him. Instead, she told her husband to come home early that night. When the husband said he had to work late, the woman slapped him across the face. It turned out the mistress had once destroyed the woman's parents' marriage. The woman had cut off contact with her father long ago because of his irresponsibility, but the husband had been accepting financial support from his father-in-law, so she had to warn her husband to break off all ties with her father. Before leaving, the woman pretended to care for her husband. She bent down to pick up the broken bowls on the floor. The husband immediately grabbed her hand, telling her to go home and rest. He said he would send someone to clean up the mess. The woman knew it wasn't time to expose him yet, so she turned and left. She already had a plan to get back at the mistress. The mistress's son needed long-term rehabilitation for a lower back injury. As a rehabilitation doctor, the woman managed to become the boy's trainer. The boy had secretly fallen for his gentle and beautiful rehabilitation teacher. One day, the woman went to the cafe where the boy worked. She intentionally made an appointment with a difficult client there. As expected, the client slipped the powder into her coffee after a short chat. Soon, the woman began to feel dizzy. The client immediately offered to take her to a hotel room upstairs to rest. When the boy heard the woman resisting, he turned around and pushed the client away. The client left when he saw people around taking videos. The woman gave the boy a room key and asked him to take her to the room. To fight the drug's effects, she rushed into the bathroom and splashed cold water on herself. After recovering, she gave the boy her personal phone number, telling him to call if he ever needed help. Looking at the boy's happy expression, the woman knew her plan was working. After a training session, the boy offered to drive her home, but she said she wanted to visit his house instead. When she saw a photo of the mistress in the room, she purposely praised how beautiful the boy's mother was. That's when she learned from the boy that her husband was planning a grand wedding for the mistress. She got the boy drunk on purpose, then waited in the living room for his mother to come home.